Hey guys, what's going on? Hope everyone's having a great day, or in my case here, a great evening here in the Ozarks. Just wanted to share a little video with you guys. We picked up the other day on eBay. We actually bought this at auction, a GoPro Hero 5. This is the black edition here. The reason that we got this over the 6 was strictly just the price point. It's quite a bit cheaper than the 6. I actually got this used on eBay. I was bidding on it, and I think after shipping and everything is about 250 bucks. Only thing it didn't come with was the original box, and I'll bring this up closer so you guys can actually see it. Just want to talk a little bit about it first. We actually got the GoPro though. We got the original battery with it. We got the USB charging cable. I don't have it here, it's out in the pickup right now, but it's USB-C. We got all the manuals here, which I'm not going to bore you guys. There's a couple of cool stickers in there. Manuals, just looking at them immediately, I didn't see just a whole lot of information in there about how to operate the GoPro. So I'm going to show you guys a little bit how to do that. I won't go into great depth about every little setting in there, but we'll take a look at it together. We also got the little case mount here. It just has a clip up top that you can undo to actually put it in there. I can show that to you guys later too. And we got a couple of mounts. And then, like I say, the USB charger is actually out in the truck right now. This also actually came with, because like I say, I was bidding on it. It doesn't include it in the box, but the guy sent it to me anyway, a micro SD card. So the one I got here, 64 gigs. So the reason that we got this is my wife, she's really into photography and videoing. So we thought this would be really cool to have, and she's wanted one for a while for just outdoor stuff, like a kayak in the summer. And we've got a vacation coming up here, going to the beach, so this will be really cool. The Hero 5 is actually waterproof right out the box without having to have that actual plastic clear case like some of the older ones did. So that's one reason I like the 5 over the 4. And the touchscreen ability. The touchscreen on the back is really nice. And also we've got a different channel, and if you're interested in it, I'll leave a link down in the description where we shoot some stuff, but we're just wanting to up our video game there, so we bought this to help out with that, and of course a nice business expense too, right guys? So anyways, let me bring the camera around here and kind of show you some of the settings in here and whatnot. Okay, so let me show you guys what should come in the box. What you've got here is the actual mount that it goes in. It just slides in right in the back here. You close this and then do the hinge on it, and then you can mount it to these bottom mounts. There's 2 of them, and how this works, they've got 3M adhesive on the bottom so you can mount them to something. So what you do is there's a little rubber seal here. Pop this guy up, and you can squeeze these 2 tabs together and remove the base of it from there. So then you can just push that guy back down, and he's good to go. And there's all sorts of aftermarket ones that you can buy out there. Just go check out Amazon and whatnot. They make some like little floaties that you can put on it. They make selfie sticks if you guys are into that. Surfboard mounts, car mounts, all sorts of cool stuff. So let's take a look at some of the paperwork too. You got the let's get started, and I'll show you guys in here. Instructions, there's not just very much detail to them. The setup of it, of the actual camera, I'll show you guys that, and I'll show you some of the basic features. Go into a little more details in this guy, but not overwhelm you guys. We got a 2-year warranty on it. If it breaks, they'll cover it for 2 years. Of course, that probably doesn't apply to me since I bought it used. A little advertisement for their Plus cloud service. I don't use that either. And then your safety instructions. Oh, and of course, your cool GoPro stickers, right? Gotta have those. So let me set those aside and kind of give you a tour around the camera. Okay, so let me show you guys around the camera. We're on the back of it right now. It's got a 2-inch LCD touch panel. On the top of it, it's got a record button, or the picture button. And it's got a little microphone there. On this side here, we've got the mode and power button. Switches through the modes easily. At the bottom, we've got a speaker with the LED light. We've also got a little compartment here for the battery. So if I pop this guy out, there's your GoPro battery. You can buy extras of these and change them out. We've also got a slot for the SD card. It just clicks right in place. If you've ever had a cell phone that took a micro SD, you're pretty familiar with it. But it just slides in there, clicks real nice, and you're good to go. So I'll put this battery back in, and we'll go around the rest of the camera. Oops, put it in the right way. There we go. And this also has a little gasket here. So this guy is actually waterproof out of the box. So let's snap that guy back on. On the other side, so the left-hand side of the camera here, if you're looking from the back, we've also got another compartment here that you slide down and up on. It's got another little rubber gasket seal. mini HDMI port, and our USB-C port here. So close that guy up. And let's power up this guy and give you a tour a little bit around the camera itself. So I just push the button on the side here once. Try to hold it at a decent angle so you can see. Okay, so now we've got this guy powered up. You guys can kind of see around here. We've got a, there we go. Up at the top, how long we can record, battery percentage. We've got a few features over here and all our information about what we're on right now. So we've got a 1080 resolution, 60 frames per second, and a wide field of view. Several, you can tap on these to change them. It's pretty easy, self-explanatory. And to get out of any menu on this thing, you just slide down from the top. That's what I've found anyway. So basically, just kind of remember sliding in on the screen from certain directions does different things. So if we slide in from the right-hand side, we've got a bunch of different settings on here. And I won't bore you guys with all this stuff. You can look it up more if you like. We slide again, you can see there's video stabilization, auto low light, and manual audio control. And then if we want out of this, we slide in from the top. If we slide in from the bottom, it doesn't do anything. If we slide in from the left-hand side, we'll get all our videos that we've shot. And you can actually go through these and review them and play them if you like. So, and you can also sort by all that information. So I'll just slide down from the top, get back. You can also slide down from the top on that screen. You can connect to an iPhone or an Android phone and do all these controls and probably even more on a mobile app, but I won't get into that with you guys. There's preferences in here. Oops, looks like it's all for that menu. You've got some voice activated controls that you can turn off and on here, so that's pretty cool. But basically, I mean, this thing is super easy to use. You just push the button on the top, and now we are recording. So we can turn this around, and you can see on the front even, shows that we're recording. So let's turn this guy back around, push the top button. So now it's gonna save off our video. That was just a quick shot there. So let's slide in from the left to view that real quick. So I just tapped on the thumbnail there, and we can push the play button and see what we got. Now we are recording, so you can turn this around, and you can see on the front even, it shows that we're recording. Let's turn this guy back around, push the top button. Cool, all right, sorry the flash is so bad. So some of the things I really like about the GoPro is, first, its size, super, super small. You can slip this right in a pocket and not really notice it too much during the day. But I mean, as far as travel, taking it with you, super easy. Batteries are super easy to change, so if it does die on you, you can swap the battery on the spot, start recording again. I like the rubberized texture. It's hard to show you on camera, but the whole thing has a rubberized texture that's really nice, so you can get a good grip on it. I like that it's waterproof right out the box, so you don't have to put clear plastic case on it or anything like that, hurt the audio quality. Not that you're probably too worried about that if you're going underwater. Touchscreen on the back is really nice. I like that. And simplicity, I think that's probably the biggest thing with this guy. I mean, you literally push the button on top, point it where you're wanting to, shoot it, and then push it again, stops recording. It's literally that simple. Then later, once you get some of the features figured out and how to sync it up to your app, like I've got it on my iPhone, I can pull those videos right on over to the iPhone and start editing them from there. So, I mean, the simplicity of it is just unreal. It's amazing to me. And it does have a pretty good wide angle lens, I think is what it's called on it. So, I mean, if you are into vlogging, turn it around and point it at you. It does a really good job of capturing you and everything around you. I know sometimes with other cameras, you kind of point them at yourself and you're wondering, am I in there or am I not in there? So it does a really good job of that. Haven't found anything that's a real downside to it. The only thing I can think of is low light situations. If you are in a low light situation, starting to get dark on you, or in a dark building, it doesn't do a great job. I'll say that much. Haven't been real impressed with that. Microphones seem to do pretty good overall. If you want a really professional setup though, you'd have to purchase some sort of external microphone. It's not going to be the best audio quality, but if you're just getting started or just looking for something to play with, throw in your pocket that's easy to take with you, this is going to fit the bill for you guys. So now you guys have kind of got an idea of what the GoPro Hero 5 in black looks like and how it functions. Like I say, that wasn't a real in-depth video on every single feature that's there, but it's enough to at least get you started on that first day. I know it's kind of overwhelming with all the different menus that you have, but this camera I think is going to be awesome for people out there that do like to do outdoor activities. If you have any questions about the GoPro, please leave them down in the comments, and maybe somebody else can answer you, or I can answer you, help you out. And if you do like the video, please show your support by liking it, and be sure to subscribe for more content in the future. Thanks for watching.